Hey, what the fuck is up, everybody? It's your boy Raiden over here with Trimmer and the Dunn Show, back with our second podcast in as many weeks. Let's just get right into the shit, alright?
Alright, so every new podcast we're starting with a new trend, and we're going with the word of the day. And you want to know what the word of the day is today, boys?
What is the word of the day today?
Cattywampus.
What the fuck
does that mean,
wow.
Trim?
Alright, so...
Is that your girlfriend or what?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, whatever you say, man. Whatever helps you sleep at night. The definition of cattywampus is an example of something cattywampus are the positions of an item placed on the top of a coffee table after a 2-year-old has been playing with them and moving them around.
Wow.
Fucking cheers to that. Eh?
Look at that definition.
Wow.
Amen.
How long did it
Amen
take
to
you to
that
find
shit.
that thing?
2 seconds. Searched up the coolest, longest words in the dictionary.
Well, you must have found it, eh, there, cattywampus?
Yep.
Catty fucking wampus.
Fucking cheers to that.
All right, boys. Well, let's talk about some hot teams in that shell right now, eh?
Oh, fuck. Alright, let's get it going.
All right. Well, Edmonton Oilers, they got 2 guys combined for 83 points, I believe, in 22 games with Leon Draisaitl and Connor McDavid.
You know, that's what you call some hockey players. These young kids, even though they're older than us, we're calling them young kids today.
Yeah.
I'm sounding like Don Cherry over here. R.I.P. to my favorite man ever.
We may have to talk about that a little later.
Yeah, anyway, we'll get into that later. But these boys are ripping her up. You know, they're slamming back, they're slamming the broads, they're slamming down the brews after every game. They're having a good time, and I'm loving
They're
it.
living the dream.
They're living the dream. They're living the dream.
Too bad they're not on PondSide podcast.
Yeah,
though.
no, you know,
What a shame.
One
What a
day.
shame that is. One day.
One day.
That's the goal. That is
You know, we got Tremarchi's jerseys hanging up there, right next to McDavid's. They're on the same level over there.
I don't know about that, but
You
I
know,
always like to shoot for the moon.
shoot for the moon, set your...
Hey, shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you land amongst the stars.
Quote of the day.
Quote of the day.
Quote of the day.
Quote of the day from Trim.
I'm loving that.
Going back with the Edmonton Oilers, just
Oh,
saying.
whoa.
Okay, so anyway, in the NHL, the Chicago Blackhawks finally decided to pull 2 wins out of their fucking ass this last week.
Let's go.
With a win 7-2 over the Nashville Predators and then 4-1 over the Buffalo Sabres.
Wow, you didn't even have to read that off your phone. You
I
just
didn't.
remembered.
Yeah.
Seeing the
Look
shots
at
on
that
goal in
memory.
that game, though, Chicago had 24, and the Nashville had 41.
Wow.
Sounds like our game against Caledonia while they ripped 87 shots on us.
Yeah, wow.
Fucking holy moly.
Speaking of that, how is the boys' varsity hockey team doing?
I mean, our
You know,
varsity
boys,
hockey team's not
Heard
that
you
good
had
this
a
year.
big fucking disgrace to Simcoe hockey.
You know what? Let me tell you a little something over here, alright?
If your goalie could stop a beach ball, you might be able to win.
You know, we're not saying any names, Lucas Shoebridge, but,
Shout out
you know,
Lucas Schubert.
shout out Lucas Shoebridge, you know,
shit.
the GOAT, the fucking GOAT out here. You know, hey, I believe it was 14 goals on
16 shots.
16 shots.
Oh, it didn't get pulled till midway through the
I
second.
will say some of the goals were the defense's fault.
He just took an option.
Just
I'm
took an
playing
option,
that
you
there.
know. It probably was slamming back some of that Prince Igor. You're getting, whoa, how's that
Hello.
taste? You know, 14-2 has never felt worse in my life.
We taking the refs that game, though, boys? Like,
Oh,
how was
they
that?
were all over the mouth guards.
These fucking guys.
These
Oh,
goofs.
what do they like? They don't get
This
paid
guy's got
enough money
glasses
to
walking
fucking
around
chirp
like
us,
this.
bro.
He's fucking, yeah.
Everyone has to go back into the change room to get their mouth guards because nobody wears mouth guards nowadays.
They were throwing yerps. Like, the guys definitely weren't getting laid at home or something.
I was talking to the one guy, though, and he said he got drafted. I think it was 72nd overall
Really?
to New Jersey.
Man, this guy. I
Is
wasn't
that in
even
the-
playing and I wanted to kill this guy.
I
Is that in
know.
NHL the 20? Or what, that he got drafted?
NHL 20 he goes first round.
Fucking
On
right.
the
he was.
PS4.
Fucking right.
No. Wow. You know what? You know, minor development refs are an issue, I think, because they think they're the shit. They think they're still going to the show. You know,
They're
I mean,
actually trying to be heroes out there.
they're trying to sacrifice the ball and make the right call, but you know, they love it. They love the controversy. They're loving it. Man, like our varsity hockey, it's just like a fucking gong show. It's literally like a young version of beer league for the fucking old people.
Speaking of beers,
Oh.
how about our trip to Shirkston this year?
Holy shit. Man, were we slamming them back that week. So, we'll give you a little synopsis. Would you like to do the honors?
Well, all I really have to say is I think we drank 164 beers in the span of 4 or 5 days.
Wow.
Drinking beers.
Can we get a
at night.
round of applause in the chat for that one? Just wow. Holy shit. Our schedule every day at Shirkston. So, Shirkston, if you don't already know, it's in Port Colborne. 45 minutes approximately from St. Catharines. So, me and your trimmer, so we had to work that weekend at Niagara-on-the-Lake all week. So, our schedule was wake up at Shirkston at 6 o'clock in the morning, drive in to Niagara-on-the-Lake to get there for 7:30, work from 7:30 to 4:30, drive back to Shirkston, get there around 5, eat dinner, sleep until 9, wake up and start sending.
And then going to town, eh?
Going to town till like 3 in the morning and then repeating that all week. Just a repeat.
Never had a hangover.
Never.
Never.
Not once.
Maybe the last day, but
Last day?
that's about it.
That was a rough day. But I'm telling you, wow, we fucking lived in the summer. We had a good summer.
We did.
Where were some of the adventures we had? We went to Shirkston. We freaking shout out to the Wayne Fleet crew out there.
Yeah, you know who you are.
You know who you are. That was a time.
All right, guys. Well, we got a special guest coming on the show today, Gav the Kid. Let's give him a call and see what's going on.
Hello.
All right, Gav the Kid. We are live right now on the show, on the podcast.
Welcome, buddy. Welcome.
How's it going, buddy?
Oh my God. Boys, what an honor, honestly. I'm really flattered to get a feature here, really.
Well, we're flattered to see you on here, buddy.
You're the first guest we've ever had on the show, so congratulations.
Man, it's quite the honor, honestly. I'm going to add it to my resume. Words can't describe the feeling right now.
All right, so I think we started off with a bang with you and a big story on Canada Day this past year.
Yes.
Yeah, so you were a couple alcohol beverages deep, and
you see, I was on a little bit of a bender there, and well, I was cranking some vodka lemonades. Honestly, they were going down like water, man.
those are deadly, the deadly ones,
They
eh?
were scrumptious, my man. Oh, we're down in those. We're about 4 deep at home, and Leonard and me started doing a couple fireballs, and I was like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Had a little glass of red wine with Martino, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, man. That's how you get it
Like
done.
that.
We were booling, you know. And then we walked to Drew's, had another 2 vodka lemonades. Get to Drew's, had 1 vodka lemonade, played a game of beer pong, lost, jumped in a pool, and after that, I don't remember much.
Well, that's a fun
that's
night.
where I come in handy here.
Trim, I'm glad to say I'm handing the story off to you from here, my man.
Well, all I remember is after the part where you jumped in the pool, you had to get the seal going, like.
Break the seal. Break the seal.
So
You're in the lizard, man.
Yeah. So you ended up going pee in a bush, and I don't know what happened with you. You were a little tipsy as a couple lemonades deep that you were, vodka lemonades. And I think it finally hit you after you broke the seal, and you just decided to take a tumble into the rose bush while you were peeing.
Yeah. The next day, well, went to bed at about 8 o'clock, because, you know, blackout central, boys. You know? So blacked out at about 8 p.m., woke up at 6 a.m. the next day.
And rallied again.
I was like, holy shit, I'm hurting, boys. My dad was in my room, and I was like, holy shit. First thing I said when I woke up. And my dad goes, how you feeling? I was like, vodka hits different, man. Damn.
You're not wrong there, buddy. Wow.
Vodka does
Yeah.
hit different.
All right,
It was,
wow.
And I went for a shower, and I'm washing my, my meat and potatoes, and something something felt like it was burning. I was like, oh shit, I got the clap or something. I started looking at my Schneider's hot dog, and I was like, damn, why is there cuts all over it? What the fuck is going on here?
Whoa!
And I was later informed that day I was peeing and fell in a rose bush. And when I fell, I was so drunk, I was screaming, the bees are on me, the bees are on me. So, moral of the story here is if you're going to drink responsibly and drink Alpine beer. Nice little sponsor there.
Oh, I like that. I like that little shout out.
Little shout out. I get 25% if I say that, so...
Split it 4 ways, don't you worry.
Oh, yeah, for sure, buddy.
All right, Gav. Well, while we got you here on the big topic, since we haven't talked about it yet, Don Cherry
Oh, fucking
just
hell.
got recently fired.
Well, honestly, I'm gonna reverse your topic here and just talk about that one news lady. You know who I'm talking about?
Oh,
Yeah.
Jessie
We know.
or something?
How, yeah, she does the exact same thing as Don Cherry. Don Cherry stereotyped to one group who are new immigrants to Canada.
Yeah.
Wow, I sound educated as fuck right now.
How's that 4-year education going for you, buddy?
Oh, buddy, I'm honestly the next fucking Stephen Hawking.
Okay.
Fucking, where was I? Oh, yeah, so Don Cherry specified to specifically immigrants coming to Canada. And the news lady, what was her name? Jessie?
Jessie, yeah, something like that.
Jessie specified to specifically going at hockey boys. So, either way, it's the same thing. Both of them fucked up. I don't like how Don Cherry got fired and she hasn't faced anything, though. I think that's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
It's literally, she did the exact same thing. But, you know, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
It's unreal, man.
Unreal stuff. The world we live in, my guy.
All right, well, Gav, it was a pleasure having you on the podcast for the little time that we had you, but you'll be seeing this go up in about half an hour or so. So
Oh,
thank you for your
shit.
time.
Hey boys, can I do a quick shout out here?
For sure.
Shout out, yeah, I gotta shout out.
Just
So,
kidding. Fuck you. No free
Instagram,
advertising. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Gavin Allen 31. I hope. Send the follows over. You know, all love, baby, peace, love. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Also
Alrighty.
follow Kieran Salim on Instagram. Call him Big Sexy because you know he loves it when you call him Big Papa.
Oh yeah.
And I'm paid to say this. If you're ever working outside on a warm summer's day and you're just parched, you're a thirsty fella, go to your fridge and crack open an Alpine. Alpine for life. Hashtag Alpine Gang. Sponsor.
All right. Well, thanks, Gav. It was a pleasure having you on today. And
Yo.
you have a good night.
Boys.
See ya, man.
Yep.
See ya,
Yep.
buddy.
See ya.
Take it easy, boys.
Gavin Allen, everybody.
Wow.
What a fucking guy.
What an absolute guy, man.
Alrighty, everyone. You know, we're getting used to this podcast thing already, you know, but we really want to make sure you, the viewer, are enjoying your time over here while Trim's pulling down his pants, squatting in the corner.
Relax, buddy. Just because you want to see that doesn't mean I'm gonna do it for you.
I mean, there's a curtain right here if you want to go behind there, honey.
Okay.
Alrighty. Anyways, so we want to make sure you, the viewer, is getting the content that you want. So if you have any topics you want us to talk about, just leave it in the comments below, or you know, leave it on our Instagram page. You know, we'll sure as hell be checking that if you guys want us to talk about certain things. You know what? Shits and gigs, boys. This is what it's all about for us. Shits and gigs. You know, we got Trim over here, who's sponsored by Gymshark in quotations. We got California man over here, and we got fucking wannabe fucking university student right here. But you know, how are the boys liking it?
I think it's unreal right now.
Loving
I just love expressing the feelings and what's been going on through the week, and I think the viewers love it too.
I like to hear that.
We love producing content for them.
All right, well, this video was supposed to drop at 6, but you know, none of us were awake at that time, so it's gonna be dropping. You're loving it. We're gonna take that part out because you know we're dropping it, but you know, Moral of the story is, if you don't go hard,
Go home.
go home.
And this will conclude our second episode of PondSide Podcast, boys.
Stay tuned Mondays, weekly, for new
Ye-
episodes.